Hey everyone, this is Melissa Moody. I'm on Team Bliss, and I wanted to talk to you a little bit today about why I became a Beachbody Coach and how it has changed my life. So, I don't have anything really planned to say to you because I do better winging it. So hopefully I can get across the point of what I want to tell you today. I became a Beachbody Coach. Well, first of all, a little bit of backstory. I have always been involved in fitness. I've always, since high school, I was a runner. I mean, I wasn't a huge runner, but I would run after school just because I wanted to stay fit. I was in weightlifting class. I played sports. I did whatever I could because it was fun to me and I enjoyed it. So I've always been pretty fit. I had my first baby. She's 11 now, and that's when I actually bought my first Beachbody program. I saw the infomercial, fell in love, and had to get the Slim in 6 program, if any of you are familiar with that. I totally got involved with that, and I loved it, and I've been doing it for years now. Like, whenever I feel like I'm totally out of shape, even though I've always done something, I go back to the Slim in 6, and I have loved it. But the program was so long that I kind of dreaded doing it sometimes because it's an hour-long program to do the advanced one, which is where I was at. So then I started running, and I ran on my parents' treadmill because we lived in their basement. And after my third baby, I ran on that every day for like 6 months, and I got in awesome shape. And then I didn't run as much because my parents came home from their mission and I kind of couldn't use their treadmill as much. At least I felt like I couldn't. But anyway, so I didn't really run as much anymore because then I was trying to run outside, and I don't really love running outside. But anyways, I'm making this long story. But now I lost my train of thought. Anyway, so I've always been involved in fitness. When I got pregnant with my fourth baby, I was 8 months pregnant, and we got our tax return, and I told my husband that I had to have a new treadmill, and because we were in a new house. And so 8 months pregnant, we're hauling in this treadmill, and he's laughing at me saying, really, we had to buy this now? And I said yes, because as soon as my 6 weeks are up, I am going to get on this thing. And I did, and I ran every single day for, I don't even remember, she just turned 2, so for a year and a half. I ran every day, and I just could not lose the weight. And then I came across this clean eating group on the yard sale pages. And I fell in love with clean eating. After a week, I loved how much I loved how well I felt. And so when my coach offered a challenge group, of course I took it. And to get a new fitness program was like Christmas to me. So, of course, I did it. And I fell in love with the 21-day fix. Well, I was in probably 3 months worth of her challenge groups before I actually decided to become a coach. And the backstory about my coaching a little bit is that I had been searching for I don't even know, for a long time on something that was for me. I love being a mom, and I love my kids, and I love being a wife and being able to stay home, which after my third baby, my husband told me, no way are you going back to work. You're staying home no matter what sacrifices we have to make. So I didn't work. I stayed at home. I felt like that was a huge blessing. And I get emotional about this part, and I'm sorry, but I needed more. And every job opportunity that came across my computer, I researched and I looked into, and I tried to convince my husband that that's what I needed to do. And, but when this one came, it was it. And I knew it was, and he knew it was too, but we couldn't afford it. He's a full-time student, and we didn't have the money. It took me a full month to convince him that I was buying the program no matter what, and that I was enrolling to be a coach. luckily, my wonderful mother-in-law gave me Christmas money, and that is actually what I spent my Christmas money on, was to become a coach. And it's been the biggest blessing in our life so far, because I have changed so much. I'm happier. I've become mentally more enlightened because I love this company. It's made me focus more on myself and develop myself and become a better person because of the personal development. And I laugh at myself every day when I tell my husband what I learned that day, because why was I not doing this before? Like, why was I not wanting to better myself? We're always told that we need to be learning something every day, because spiritually that's the only thing we'll take with us in the afterlife, right? So I have changed so much that way that I would have to say that's my biggest change. I mean, I've changed physically because I've learned so much, and but mentally I seriously have been able to change things in my life and change my relationships, and I'm still learning so much. And but yeah, so I am so happy that I found Beachbody and that it has changed my life physically, mentally. It's starting to change it financially. I haven't been a coach for very long, but I have already done well enough that we've been able to not need to ask for help to pay for dance. And my boys are both playing baseball this year because we could afford it. So right now it's little, but it just keeps growing, and I can see the effects that this financially will have on our family. My husband's almost done with school, and I am really super excited on what kind of summer we can have next year, because right now we're trudging through school, and I'm working Beachbody, and that's pretty much solely what we're living on, with the extras anyways. And so anyways, I don't know what else to tell you, and I hope I haven't rambled too much, but Beachbody has changed my life so much, and I know that if you can see the vision on how it can change your life, and then you'll love this company too, and you will fall in love with it as much as I have, and you'll be able to not have to set limits on what you want out of life. You'll be able to reach for the stars and be able to achieve that goal. So I hope that has helped you in making your decision on whether or not you want to become a Beachbody coach, or if it's... But anyways, I hope that helps you. And I always suck at ending videos. So I will talk to you later, and I hope everyone has a great day.